they just strike a chord with me that just resonates. What's not to love? You've got your strategic battle systems, a sense of immersion into new and magical worlds, you've got interesting characters, and of course, that rich tradition of compelling storytelling. And today, in the spirit of Valentine's Day, I'd like to tell you guys about a game that continues that rich tradition of storytelling through a tender love story. And it has all that other stuff too. I am SuperDerek, and this is Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Complete. Lunar 2 is a direct sequel to Lunar 1 that takes place 1,000 years or so after Alex and gang fought to save the world against Dark Emperor Galleon. The game does make some direct references to the exploits of the previous game and may spoil certain parts of Lunar 1, so if you haven't played Lunar 1 yet, be sure to check it out before moving along to Lunar 2. Lunar 2, like Lunar 1, was initially developed by the late studio Alex and Game Arts as a Sega CD game. It was eventually remade with several changes for the Sega Saturn as Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Complete. This version was a Japan-only release until it was finally ported to the PlayStation, where it was localized by the late Working Designs. In Lunar 2, you play as a young treasure hunter and explorer named Hiro. Once again, the world of Lunar is in peril, as an ancient malevolent dark entity known as Zophar is on the verge of revival. Hiro, on one of his adventures, comes across a mysterious girl who holds the key to awakening the goddess, their only hope of holding back Zophar's evil forces. Lunar 2 is a perfect complement to Lunar 1. Despite taking place 1,000 years after Lunar 1, you still get to see some familiar faces and familiar places. The game ties up some loose ends left over from the previous entry, providing a little bit of extra closure.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to SuperDerek Streams. Walu, welcome to the stream, buddy. I don't know if you're still there, but I saw your first message. Oh wait, that's a negative first. Negative first as of about 10 minutes ago. Oh man, I see you, buddy. I see you. And I respect that. I respect that dedication. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Sorry for the late start.
The story tends to linger on
we should probably go ahead and switch to our intro scene, I guess. By the way, Lunar 2, super good game. Love this game.
Often take for granted. It's with these fresh eyes that we are able to.
Hey everybody, how you doing today? Welcome to SuperDerek Streams. Happy St. Patty's Day. So I may have said on Twitter to join us to find out why Tales of Phantasia may in fact be the best Irish RPG on the planet. And I'll give you the answer to that question right now. It isn't. I made that up. Totally just chilled, you know, clickbait. Welcome to the stream. It's good to have everybody. Ludicrous. Nuka World Supreme, good to have you here. FT, say to you, good to have you here as well. Sorry for the late start today. Amy made my drink a bit stronger tonight than usual, and as a result, I needed a few extra minutes to completely find myself in stream shape. You've been clickbaited. And clickbaited. There you go. Yo, War Panda, welcome to the stream. You know, that does raise an interesting question. What the heck even is a good Irish RPG? Is there... I mean, I feel like there ought to be one. There ought to be an IRPG. I don't know what that would include or what that would involve, maybe some sort of I mean, to there, like what all do we know about the Irish? You collect one Blarney Stone, because there's not 7 of them. There's just the one Blarney Stone that you can collect, and you save the world, and that's about it, I think. But I'm okay with that. Lots of Celtic influences in JRPGs. That is absolutely true, Walu. Very true. You know, there's you know, I actually did watch a video, a TV series, and read a book called American Gods by last name starts with a G. Oh man, I'm drawing a blank now. American Gods, though, is the name of the book. It's a really good book, and it has an interesting take on leprechauns, who it kind of portrays them. Neil Gaiman. Yes, thank you, War Panda. I was like, starts with a G, can't seem to pull it out. That's his name, Neil Gaiman. Super cool dude. Some amazing writing. American Gods, really good book. And he's got a follow-up called Norse Mythology that I haven't read yet, but it's on my to-watch list. But American Gods has a TV series on Stars, or at least it did. I haven't seen an update for a while, but it has kind of like this interesting Brothers Grimm sort of take on the idea of a leprechaun. And dude, that just, like, I would totally play an RPG featuring that take on a leprechaun. Absolutely 100%. Super cool dude. The writing, the book was especially fantastic. I hope you guys enjoy that portrayal of modern day mythology. Oh, it's such a weird, interesting take on mythology, on modern mythology, and the ideas of, like, competing ideas made manifest in well, it's so interesting. Highly recommend you check out that book. So what was I saying? I was saying that, yeah, Amy, I'm totally blaming Amy for tonight's delayed start. I'm gonna let you know that she made my drink way too strong this evening after work. Totally all her fault. I definitely did not mix that drink on my own. Hey Grayson, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to have you here. So I hope you guys are all having a wonderful week so far. Happy Wednesday. How are you all doing today? I have been looking forward to seeing where Tales of Phantasia is going to lead us. Ever since Monday, it seems to have left us off at a pretty interesting point. The world is kind of open up to us now that we've unlocked the power of flight, which is one of my favorite portions of any JRPG, is when you've had this restriction in the world and then all of a sudden that restriction is lifted, then you can go anywhere in the world, with the caveat that, like, instead of just being able to go anywhere because of the time travel, we can go anywhere in the future. So I don't know. You overslept, so you're off to a great... Hey, say to you, that is perfect, you know? Oversleeping sometimes is necessary, especially after the time change, I find. It's just weird how even though you would think it'd just be simple, oh yeah, go to bed 1 hour early, wake up 1 hour early. Easy as that. No, not for me at least. The circadian rhythm is a fickle beast, and it ruins me. That, and also I got my COVID shot yesterday. The Moderna version of the COVID vaccine, my first shot, which was an interesting experience. The county that I live in appears to have been bone dry of Moderna vaccines. Yeah, we got the daylight saving. That's right, Seiryu. Yeah, that's right, daylight saving time. And well, anyway, so I got that Moderna vaccine. I gotta say, first one, I've heard some interesting takes. It kind of hurt, and I'm not sure if it's because the person who administered it was just like, you know, maybe they didn't know what they were doing, or I just feel like I usually get my yearly flu shot, and it's usually not a big deal. I got my shot in right in the space between my shoulder and my bicep, right? Like it's just like right in there. Ow. It's super sore. It is incredibly sore. And I got it yesterday and it's like gotten more sore today. It's the weirdest thing. So yeah, that's something that I'm like kind of weirded out by. Is just, I don't know, maybe the person who administered it. So that's the other thing, is like my county was entirely out. My wife signed us up for the shot through Walmart because apparently they've got some, and it had us go to this like small town that's like a half hour away. So we had to drive a half hour to this small Walmart, and they gave us a shot in an old closed down Subway that used to be part of Walmart. So we were in this abandoned area. Like, I mean, they may as well have just given us a shot like behind the back of Walmart in the parking lot or something by the dumpsters, but instead they gave it to us in this like completely closed out section. There's no like ceiling tiles or anything in this once upon a time Subway. It's cold as hell because I guess they got to keep the Moderna vaccines super cold. And then this lady just like jabs me with the needle, like not even like, she didn't even like have to pick a spot. She just like, and then I'm like, what the hell, lady? I mean, usually it's kind of like, you know, poke and then there you go. That's all you do. She was just like, let's get this over with. Bam, bam. Yeah, like black market COVID shots. It's the weirdest thing. So it's probably the single shadiest thing that I've ever experienced. I didn't have my prescription card on me, and they're like, "Oh, whatever, it's fine. We'll take care of it." I'm like, "Really? Yeah, they'll take care of it." It's all, I don't know. It was a weird experience yesterday, I'll tell you that much. Bottom line is, my shoulder still kind of hurts, like I maybe got surgery from somebody who wasn't entirely qualified to deliver it. But on the bright side, I'm halfway out of the danger zone, I guess. And that is my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, all right, let's get the show started, eh? Here we go. No, wrong one. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right. Let's go ahead and pick the translated, and let's enjoy that sweet anime intro. You were sore for like 2 days? Okay. Well, that's good to know. Glad it wasn't just me. Yo, McMoofles, welcome to the stream, buddy. This has been an incredibly sweet game to play so far. Gotta be honest, my expectations were generally kind of low going in, and I'm pleasantly able to say that I am pleasantly surprised. All right, let us continue on from whence we left off. All right. Looks like we're 33 hours and 37 minutes into the game. Oh God, this is what we were doing. Okay, so when last we left off, we were ascending this tower in order to get a spirit to bond with us. A very important spirit. I can't remember which one, but they were, trust me, very, very important spirit. And we came across, by sheer accident, an optional boss called Thor, who apparently we're not supposed to actually fight until we're level 70. We are currently level, like, let's see, 44. So try as we might, and we did in fact try several times, we did not make any headway whatsoever. Oh man. So we're gonna, this time, we'll try making our way through this tower. Sans, did I say we were fighting Thor? We were fighting old One Eye, what's his name? Thor's father. Speaking of American gods. God, what was the guy's name now? Wednesday. Odin, that's the one. I mean, spoilers. Yes. we were fighting Odin. Thank you. Thank you very much, Walu. Yeah, we were fighting Odin, who was just mopping the floor with us. So yeah, we'll go through this dungeon sans Odin now. By the way, what's up with the floors being on fire? Oh yeah, good old Anthony Hopkins. God, I really need to find out if there's a new season of American Gods, or if Stars did what Stars do and cancel perfectly reasonable television shows halfway through their production. I'm still miffed about Ash vs. the Evil Dead. Is the series good? Well, that's the interesting thing there, War Panda. It's only, as far as I can tell, it's half done. The first couple of seasons were pretty faithful, and I really did enjoy them. The couple seasons that followed strayed from the formula. They strayed quite a bit, and that bugged me. I get really bugged when they're like, "Oh, the original story isn't good enough. We need to expand. You know, we need to do some new stuff, right? Make it marketable." But what they did do was all right. All things considered. We got ourselves a dual helm. I'll equip that. It's, I mean, you know, nothing is ever as good as the book, right? And there's some things that I wish that they covered more of. Like when Shadow went off to that small town for a while and he met some people who had to like show him how to like keep his house warm during the cold winter and stuff. Like that sort of thing just, yeah, it's gone. I mean, granted, during the book, it just kind of like came out of nowhere, but I feel like it offered a lot of extra personalization, you know, and that whole arc that happened within that town was nice. Jesus, what? Oh my God, what the? What? 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 What hit us? Oh my god. Uh. Jeez Louise, that thing. Like, we were all in pretty good shape there for a moment. What even happened? Oh. Okay. Good thing Kless is a powerhouse, but holy damn. Got hit by a Mack truck. Anybody get that license plate? Good to see you, Shadow Kings. Only expansions to story I think is okay is if it makes it better, but most of the time it makes it worse. An excellent example of something that made it worse for me was watching through the Magicians TV series as opposed to Lev Grossman's book series. Book series, super good. The TV series, it was like, it's similar. They're like, you know what we need? More drama. More drama than already existed in the damn books. And the dang books. We need to bring people back to life now. Sheesh. Good thing Kless is a powerhouse who was able to just solo the rest of that fight, but dang. Here's your sign you might be underleveled. Yeah, that ought to do us. So, all in all, I like watching American Gods enough that I want them to continue making episodes, but I kind of want them to get their act back together. If that helps. The first couple of seasons, though, super good, super faithful, and then the last season, they kind of like went off the rails. I kind of liked it, but I'm like, okay, guys, come on. You got plenty of source material. Get back to the original content. Otherwise, you're gonna, run out of funding and end the series before it's supposed to be done. Glad to hear it, War Panda. But yeah, The Magicians. That was one that I really enjoyed the series at first also, but they also made a lot of changes to it. And there's one final season that I've not watched, and I don't think I'm going to watch it. That said, the book series, The Magicians, The Magician's King, Magician's Land, those three were super good reads. Lev Grossman is a relatively unknown writer in the grand scheme of fantasy. I mean, he's probably in the 1% who's actually, got himself a TV series deal, so he's probably not that underknown. But definitely doesn't get the focus like you tend to see with a lot of like Terry Pratchett and the Wheel of Time guys, Robert Jordan and who took it? Sanderson, Brian Sanderson. That said, I think Grossman isn't necessarily a fantasy writer because it takes place kind of like in a modern era. Very interesting series of books, though. I've got Rhapsody on, I think, Nintendo DS. I ought to dig into that at some point. I mean, hey, Deft, Just so you know, I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't know. I haven't played it, but I was gonna say, Trials of Mana, the remake. I wouldn't say it's worse. They actually did that one pretty darn well, all things considered. In my experience. That said, I had very little in the way of like nostalgia for the original. But that one, I would say, exceeded my expectations. Hey Duke, how you doing, buddy? I mean, but again, it's all super, I was gonna say relative, but no, subjective. It's definitely all very subjective. Got ourselves a shrimp! Alright guys, we got 2 shrimps. I think we can leave now. Good, I'm glad to hear it. Which Trials? Oh, so Trials of Mana is the remake of Seiken Densetsu 3. The one that we never got here in the West. So it was released, they localized it officially in the Collection of Mana on Nintendo Switch, which was exciting enough as it is. But yeah, Trials of Mana, the remake, plays a lot like Ys 8 most specifically, with like the character swapping and the very simple gameplay mechanics. The Final Fantasy VII, I think the remake of that, it was okay, but they definitely overcomplicated the action RPG mechanics. I think it could have been streamlined. Eventually, I got my hands wrapped around it, or my head wrapped around it rather, and 7 was eventually fine, except for the, again, minor gripes around the ending, just like, not necessarily because it was different, just because it totally went way off the Nomura track. No, it went on the Nomura track at the end and just went off the normal rails. And that's really the only real gripe I had with Final Fantasy VII Remake. But Trials of Mana Remake was pretty solid. It's a spell book. Megumin has learned Explode! All right! Oh my god. This is fantastic. Oh, Jesus. All right, you know what I gotta do.
Senpai noticed me?
Donkey Law, thank you so much for that resubscription, buddy. Welcome to the stream. All right, guys, we are gonna...
Does this mean...
Holy moly!
You like me?
Your arguments! Exploding noises. All right, guys, I think you know what we need to do. We're just gonna go turn off all of those other spells, because who needs them? This is all we need. How's it going, Donkey Law? Welcome to the stream, buddy. It must be done. This is the way. All right, so where even are we supposed to... I don't even remember what our objective was here, truthfully. Oh my god. That's what Explode is. That's Explode. Holy crap, it's that same spell that like nearly killed us all last time. Okay. Oh, okay. You know what to do, Megumin. Actually, you probably shouldn't do it, Megumin. Oh god, Clarth. You got 12 hit points. We barely knew him. Alright. Gotta stop this guy. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Gotta calm down. Calm down. It's alright. I like that Megumin, she actually showing some restraint during this fight because, you know, it's a fire attack. Maybe I actually should turn on some other spells so she's not completely nerfed right now. But holy crap, man. Clarith is dead, but yeah, we got explosion, so alright. I am unreasonably happy that we learned explode. Life bottle? Is that what we're looking for? Life bottle, right here. Okay. Abilities, mint, use, nurse. Explosion! My only desire is that the MP required to cast explosion is exactly whatever her current hit point MP is. That's alright, we're nearly there. Spirit animal is a Geodude. Dude, I should totally... Next time I play Pokemon, I'm getting a Geodude, and I'm naming it Megumin, and its only ability will be Explosion. Oh, I should move. I'm just gonna get a drink real quick. Nope. No drink there. Alright. Is there anything up here? I thought that I had like pretty decently explored this area, but... Okay, you know, the more I think about it, the more I think that limiting Megumin for the time being to explosion during the fire cave, probably not the best idea. We should probably switch that out. For now. Illusion of Gaia, I agree, man. Except, so here's why it's not gonna happen. Unfortunately, the game was licensed by Nintendo. Like, they commissioned it, basically, from Quintet. Quintet still owns a lot of that copyright, and they're currently, for all intents and purposes, like, not exactly functioning. Gotta go to your workplace to your... Oh. Uh-oh.
Welcome to the Super Friends.
Hey, Commissar Villar, welcome to the stream. We died! We freaking just got roasted! No. Oh, man. I knew that was gonna happen too. While I was busy wailing on the first, Jan? I think they're called Jans in this. While I was wailing away on the first Jan, I realized, oh crap, I'm leaving this other one completely able to cast. And so I ran over to that one, and as I was making my way across the field, the gameplay field, to interrupt his spell casting, the spell kicked off. So let's do something smarter than that this time. We got some flare mantles. I feel like that would be a good idea at this point, at this juncture in time. Oh, Secret of Evermore would also be fantastic. And that one, I'm pretty sure Square Enix could do unilaterally. It was produced by some people here in the US. However, it was produced under authority of Square Enix. Like, they owned the development studio at the time, so they could do it. And it never actually came out in Japan. So as a result, it's probably not going to happen, because I suspect that Japanese Square Enix probably doesn't even remember that that thing exists. Sad, but true. But yeah, that was a debut for Jeremy Soule, who is now known for his work in the Elder Scrolls series. Jeremy Soule, aka that one guy that did the Oblivion soundtrack. The entire dang thing. Yes, that is exactly right. Hey, Grayson, thank you so much for those bits, man. I very much appreciate that. Thank you, dude. Yes, it was absolutely Jeremy Soule. He went on to do all of the stuff in for Bethesda for, you know, as long as Bethesda was just the company doing Elder Scrolls. I don't know if he went on as far as Skyrim, but he definitely did Morrowind, and Oblivion, and I think Daggerfall and Arena. I think, but I couldn't tell you for sure. It's yeah, he's a super cool dude. That said, I feel like Secret of Evermore, the music in that was kind of ambient mostly, so it didn't really give him a whole lot of time to truly shine, I would say. It's mostly like background drums, various kind of like just beats. Beats to save the world too. But yeah, that's I do believe that was his debut. Not a bad way to start either. Especially considering the time when that came out, Square Enix was the top dog when it came to RPGs. Because that was even before really there was, at least in the public consciousness, like a much of a distinction between Western RPGs and JRPGs. They just called them RPGs. Except some people probably call them computer RPGs or console RPGs or some such thing that has fallen out of vogue. I will still say CRPGs as it relates to things like Wasteland and the original Fallout titles, you know, like the point and click kind of top-down perspective ones. But I think that Explode! Yeah, but I think that's yeah, the isometric CRPGs. I will still use, for those, I will still refer to them as CRPGs, but some people are really weird about the usage of the phrase CRPGs, going so far as to say that all turn-based RPGs on a console are CRPGs. I'm like, that's not. Like, technically, yes, they're console RPGs, but that's conflating two very similar sounding things, and you're just going to confuse people if you go with that. You know, I still haven't played Thousand Arms. I got a copy, and I ought to. You know, not Halloween, Valentine's Day is just around the corner. How long is Thousand Arms?
Does this mean
Naticus,
that you like me?
thank you so much for that resubscription, buddy, and happy 8 months. You and I, you know, we are nearly to our Twitch baby. Just saying. There we go, got some shrimps. So far, yeah, it's pretty crazy sub day. Everybody got their stimulus checks, that's what it is. That's actually probably part of it. There we go. We're all witnesses. You both pay each other child support. Done deal. Yeah. I mean, hey, there are worse ways of spending your Biden bucks. I've heard that phrase tossed around, and I've waited this entire time to say it out loud. What shall you name the mystical Twitch baby? Oh, Goemon. Mystical Twitch baby Goemon. Hey, Brayden, welcome. Haven't got yours yet? Oh, that's too bad. I mean, you know, I've heard of some people who have only recently gotten like their first stimulus package from the Trump administration only recently. But that's probably got more to do with like a lot of other complications than anything. Let's see. Nurse. Oh yeah, and I wanted to identify that helmet. I needed the rune bottle for that. You're Canadian. No such money. Oh, that's not what I've heard. Mr. Arguments are invalid. I've heard that Canada had a pretty robust economy stimulation package there for at least the first few months of the pandemic during lockdown. I don't know how true that is. I've been receiving the $2,000 a month for a year, but yeah, but nothing. Like, yeah, the general population is receiving $2,000 a month, which is a lot more than heck some of Americans make on a good month. But yeah, see, that's what a stimulus package looks like, folks. That's pretty stellar. Yeah, I mean, you make too much. That's the one thing is that like if you make too much for like the previous year, I don't know if this is how Canada does it or not, if it's based on like your tax returns. The thing is though, like the current set of checks that are going out are like based on like your last year's taxes. It's like, well, that's all fine and dandy in concept, except for like, you know, a lot of those people who made over that threshold last year might be out of a job this year, and that's not going to do them a whole lot of good. So, like, it's just, I don't know, weird complications and stuff. Like, it's good. It's a good idea in practice, or in theory, but not in practice. Exactly. 2019 was a different year from 2020. Exactly. Yeah, but we're over here rubbing pennies together. We're like, hey, we finally got $1,400. A total of $2,000 for an entire 1 year of pandemic. I think it was Dave Ramsey, the personal finance guy, said something along the lines of, you know, if $2,000 makes or breaks the difference between you succeeding and failing, you're pretty much screwed to begin with. Oh, California gonna add 600 to that 1,400, which would be nice if California didn't cost, you know, $3,000 a month to live in. Oh crap. That's the other thing, is that there's like, I mean, I know they got to be expedient about distribution and all that, but there's not really any sort of like cost of living equation at play there. No, I don't think that discussing the stimulus or economy are necessarily political in nature, because I mean, I don't think it's a very divisive subject. I'm pretty sure everybody wants a stimulus package to help them get through the economic downturn right now. That's just kind of like objectively like one of the most universally embraced concepts in this day and age right now. It's like, yeah, we're in some trouble. We need some help now. That's not a right or left issue. If anything, that's a rich versus poor issue, which you know, I'll play the world's tiniest violin for, the super rich people who are like, let them eat cake right now. Just, yeah. Anybody who's not on board with that idea right now is just kind of like, you don't have my sympathy right now. The people need assistance to get through this crazy pandemic. The people throw around the word unprecedented times all the damn time. And that means it's time for some unprecedented action. And I don't think that there's anything controversial about that. Zooming in, what do I miss? Hey, Alpha, not a whole lot. We're just talking about stimulus packages and stuff. Everybody, doing a little bit better at this moment, at least here in the US. Because a lot of people are starting to get their money rolling in. Getting their taxes back from the government. Alright. So how are you doing, Alpha? And Chronal, good to see you, man. Most people don't turn away free money. Yeah, except it's not free because it's like, that's actually the money I just paid over the last couple of years. Right? How do I use the Evo mod for Trails in the Sky? Well, I don't have a link offhand, but you could pose that question in the Discord, or I bet if Naticus is still hanging around, he could point you to a good resource for that. Found this on Twitter. When Hugo what? Yeah, that's what I heard. Good for Canada. Good for Canada, doing what needs to be done. Keep the people afloat. Wish. I guess at this point it would be too political to go into like what I wish that we had done during our pandemic closure, but I feel like more action needed to be taken on our end, and I do applaud Canada for doing the hard choices, making the hard choices. Well, congratulations there, Duke of Greece. I got mine yesterday, which was nice. Haven't used it. I think we're gonna use it for some probably dental work for, the cost of dentistry that we can't afford otherwise. But hey, I guess that's technically stimulating the economy. It's stimulating somebody's economy. Easy come, easy go. That's right. That's right, Grayson. Shiny happy people need shiny happy teeth. Well, part of the issue there, Dynasty, is like, it's a gray market solution, the Evo mod for that, because it's extracted audio from a commercial release of a game on PlayStation Vita, right? So as a result, you have to extract the files from a retail release of a game that we never got here in the West. So technically it's kind of sort of like you have to sort of pirate the source files because you didn't pay for them, but they're commercial release. So as a result, nobody wants to like post those files somewhere, unless you wanted to extract them manually yourself from, the Vita release. But that's why it's complicated. But there are locations and ways similar to like downloading a ROM. There are ways of finding the files that you need. Yeah. You did find the files? If you found the files, it's going to be a few gigs. If I recall correctly. So then the next step is that you'll have to install the Evo mod itself. And then there will be a folder that you place said files into. Reddit, I think, is the thread that I would go to for the... No, there's a Steam forum page. Anyways, just head to the Discord at Naticus or even Pleb again. Either of them are the people. Just let them know that I told you to message them or to at them. and they'll probably help you, maybe. If I may rely on them a little more than I ought to. All right, let's see. Keep on doing the healing. I'm kind of at a loss though as far as what I'm supposed to be doing at this point. I got that nice new shiny spell. Yeah, Kago, it's a lot of fun so far, man. Here, let's go heal up at a town. Right there. Oh, are you not in the Discord, Dynasty? I thought you were. Here, I'll send a... Try that one. If that doesn't work, change SuperDerek to all lowercase, because sometimes it does work, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, Kago, this is a lot of fun so far. It's a Super Famicom RPG that got a remake on PlayStation 1, which is the version we're playing, neither of which came out in the United States until a Game Boy Advance re-release, which that re-release was so mixed, it's kind of meme-worthy. So, wait. So this is the way that people are currently recommending that you experience the game. It's the very first in the Tales of series. That's right, Retro Arcadia. That is the plan. Gotta finish it first, but then it will be up for review. Yep, it's the first Tales, and it's also my first Tales game. There are, in fact, many, many more Tales games, huh? Lady Pelvic would be proud. Yeah, with the help of your arguments are invalid, I think she called me out on Twitter not too long ago for having not played and reviewed a single Tales of title. This is true, Nixu. I am playing without Mint in the game. For the moment. Mostly because I'm very offense-oriented in my gameplay style. I do have her providing healing outside of combat. Thanks, man. I'm glad you liked it. Matt Craft, thank you so much. Lufia! That is, unfortunately, not today. That is on Friday, though. Or no, Saturday. I do believe it'll be this coming Saturday, in which you will be able to subscribe or cheer with bits in order to change the game. Oh, this looks new. A shield ring and a life bottle. That's right, the Jukebox Hero. You did, in fact, help advertise. I appreciate it, man. Oh god, what the heck? Uh-oh. Why do they have explosion? Why does everybody in this game have explode except... Hey, Walu, thank you so much, man. Gotta head out. Gotta get him to finish Quest 64. Clarth totally got explosioned. Luckily, I feel like the flare mantle that we've equipped on everybody has saved our bacon for the most part. Where's that life bottle? Is this the way? This might be the way. Wait, Clarth, how did you die already? You had 700 hit points. What did you do them all? Where did you spend them? Don't spend all your hit points in one fight, dude. Come on. I guess this is why some people keep Mint around, I take it. By definition, he's made out of cherry cake. That is true. He got a paper cut. He stubbed his toe on the ground and died. It was a particularly bad toe stubbing incident. I'm starting to feel like maybe I already went this way. Where am I right now? Right here. Oh, we're in this tower. Mostly, I think we're like toward the end game. I can't remember the name of this tower. It's that tower that I was unable to gain access entry into before. I gained the power of flight and we flew into the tower. You would stop using Clarth at this point until he gets more summons. Well, I might keep him around until he's burned through his MP. Or TP. Yeah, this is the... Dang it, this is the room where I got explode. Throw Chester off the team? No way, man! I spent like 200,000 gold on a bow that makes him a badass. Look at that, he just did 700 damage with that bow. Like, if anything, I'm getting Kless off the team. Kless is gonna get sat on the bench. He's gonna get benched here in a minute. You see that? He just did like 3,000 damage with a bow shot. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, it's just Firestorm. Yeah, we spent a bunch of money on a bow. I found this tiny abandoned island. Well, it wasn't abandoned, but there was a small shop on it. And there was some stuff I could have bought there, a bow and a bunch of armor. And I spent over half my money on the bow. The crescent arrow. Yeah, got that. So Chester is staying in the party forever until he pays off his debt. He's got a mortgage on that bow right now. He's got to pay that off. All All right. Let's see. Abilities. There's a super powerful bow I could have for free. I mean, how super powerful is it? Is it like 800 attack power? Powerful? Because I was like, oh yeah, this composite bow, and then oh look at that, 350 more damage. That's a pretty good one. It's it looked like a, yeah, 800 damage. It's it's pretty stout bow. Like he does more damage per hit than Kless by a lot, despite being 10 levels lower. Like he's level 33, Kless level 44, and his attack power is like, you know, 6 times more. 808 damage and 200 bonus to accuracy. I mean, I'm pretty happy with Kless and Chester. As is, it's fine. This is fine. Chester, you said this was a good deal. God. Clester. Well, I mean, at this point, it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense to change out the bow. Because, I mean, that would be a lot of extra work for just a few extra points of damage. Just a couple extra points of damage. It's no big deal. But seriously, I don't even know what the heck I'm supposed to be doing in this dungeon now. I got Explode. What more does one actually need here? I mean, I think we're looking for a spirit. Or am I just, or is the main thing that we found Odin here? Because there's no way I can fight Odin at this level. Alright, let's switch out Mint for Clarth. Or switch in Mint for Clarth, rather. Well, clearly the crescent bow is better then, since it costs more. If the elven bow was better, they'd charge more for it, clearly. Okay, is there nothing else here? I feel like that might be all that there is to this area. Hang on.
三種の武具って言われてもな。
なんだかわかんないよね。
アルバニスタの魔法研究所へ行ってみよう。そこでなら何か聞けるかもしれない。そうだな。詳しいことがわからなければ話にならんからな。
Alright, off to Alvanista it is. I thought for sure that Alvanista pointed us over here, though. We'll double check here at the castle, but nobody wants your stupid spell books. 3 great artifacts, according to the materials from Thor. Those would be the Sword of Flame, Sword of Ice, and a certain Pact Ring. So there's a Sword of Flame and Ice that we need to... where the city of Freeskyle now stands, which is that one city that we joined for a short while. Though maybe I need to go there first. I don't know. If you go there, you might be able to learn something about the 3 great artifacts. The city of Freeskyle is on the continent to the north of Alvanista, but it can't be reached by sea. So the ancient civilization of Odin stood where the volcanic zone of Freeland is. And that's kind of what I was looking at, was the Odin Tower, I guess. Okay. Structure built during the age of ancient civilization still stands. And that's what I was exploring, but... well, maybe I need to check out Freeskyle? Yeah, that's kind of what I gathered as well there, Nixu. It gives you the ability to make the Sword of Time. Which sounds cool. I don't know where to find the Sword of Fire. That I was in the Tower of Fire and explored what I thought was the end of it. Maybe I just wasn't looking hard enough. I don't know. But maybe we'll go check out Freeskyle first. Well, I mean, not first, but now. We'll go check out Freeskyle now. Which is off to the north. Hey, Board to Seth, how you doing, man? Oh, Tails goes pretty well, man. And Kid Icarus, welcome. Good to have you back, man. Alright, so we'll stay the night. got the creepy wolf sound effect. Check. Check-a-rooney. Alright, we've already spoken with everybody in this inn. Alright, let's go ahead and explore the rest of this town, see what's on the lowdown here. Welcome. You've come to the right place. Hey, we can get ourselves a destroyer. I mean, or a laser blade. We can get ourselves a lightsaber? A weapon born from the advanced science of the ancient people of Thor, whose cities sank into the ocean. Unfortunately, I can't afford any of this stuff. Spent all my money already. Say, I've got the deal for you. Can I interest you in this blue card for, say, 50,000 gold? Yes. You can't afford it. Yeah, I'm weak. Sadly, it looks like the legendary weapon I sought wasn't here after all. But of all the places, I was sure that the Sword of Ice would be found here. Is there a country of eternal summer somewhere? Maybe I should leave behind this frigid city and go find myself a nice tan. I agree. Life's too short to spend it freezing. I'm gonna make a really huge snowman.
This is the city of Freezekiel. It's covered in snow like most of the year.
Gross. Sounds absolutely dreadful. Magical powers related to ice almost always originate in cold places. Likewise, magical power related to fire often comes from hot places. In other words, if you're looking for elemental weapons, where the best place to look? Don't you already know the answer? With enough heat, any ice can be melted. And that's why I'm the only one that can melt her heart. I'm just already too hot to handle. I'm a wandering salesman. Anything I can help you with? We are out of gummies and some other stuff here, so let's just stock up. Welcome. What can I do for you? Nothing. I don't need nothing from you. All right. The Fenrir Cathedral. Oh? Go on, Nixu. Would this happen to be a casino? So this is the Fenrir Cathedral? The door seems to have been sealed shut. How are we supposed to get in?
命が惜しくばそのまま立ち去れ。命を捨てるというのならこの中に入るがいい。
Oh, what was that just now? Whatever it was, it seems the seal has been broken. Well, all we can do is press on.
I'm gonna open it.
It just fell apart. The look on Megumin's face.
Well, that works. No worries, no worries. Now, let's go.
Oh, man. Okay, where are you talking about, Nixu? I'm all into get-rich-quick schemes. I mean, you say it's a bit far, but I can fly around, so this is fine. In the backyard of the Elven Village. Alright, alright. Secret Elven Village. Yeah, what's down here? Ninja technique! Jiraiya! Or not. It's all about love. Okay. Elven. Let's see. If I was an elf, where would I hide my secret area? Oh, what's this? Oh, this is, I think, where we did a boss fight. Maybe. Unless we can bring Megumin because they've changed their policies over the last few eras, but I kind of suspect that's not the case.
Antidote.
That's right. Half-elves aren't allowed beyond this point. But we can't just leave Megumin behind.
It's fine. I'll wait here.
Sorry it's like this. Gosh, these elves really take their home security seriously. All these killer trees around. In Megumin, I trust. Oh wait, I mean Mega Man. Not Megumin. Way different. At least this is a good way to get some levels, I'm sure. Grinding for money and awesome. You think Klesh just got a new skill? I'll have to check it out. I sure hope it's that whatever strike. Because I've got some Ogi texts that require a skill that I haven't unlocked yet. Yeah, this one. Knock the enemy upward with a powerful blow, and finish with a rotating thrust. Fantastic. We just need to spam that for a while then. Yeah, it seems like a pretty effective move too. Oh, okay, so this is Megumin's mom. You were all that group of heroes everyone's been talking about? No, we're no heroes. We're just adventurers. Could you please give this to that pink-haired girl? I don't need it anymore. It may even prove useful. Is this a broom? You obtained a star broom. That, and also these. Mother's gloves. Then you really are Megumins. Please, I beg you not to finish that question. By the way, welcome. Will you be staying with us? Yes. Awesome. Nothing quite hits like free equipment. Alright, should we talk to the elder? I dwell in the wonderful land of flavor. I want to share this flavor with as many people as possible. Learn how to make fruit parfait. It's locked. It's like a storehouse of some kind. I come here for health reasons. This place always enjoys the full bounty of the nature. Hey Duo, how you doing, buddy? Alright, let's save up. Hanging with the kiddos? Awesome. Hope you're having a good time. I'm sure you are. Basically done for the day. Itching to buy something stupidly expensive. Oh, you got that stimmy? Hey, Jay Dono. Welcome to the stream. Trying to be a responsible adult? Yeah, I know that feeling. I haven't bought anything yet either. I'm likely gonna end up spending it on dentist work and such. You know, the excesses. How you doing, Jay Dono? Hope you're having a great day. Good, I'm glad to hear it, man. Donated all to that FMV dating sim on Kickstarter. Oh, that's a very good idea. I can't think of a better place to spend that money except anywhere else. Well, I've heard from a reliable source their arguments that adulting kind of sucks. Okay, Shining Strike seems really OP, truthfully. It hits a few times on its way through, and it hits hard. I'm not complaining. Is he saying thank you letter? Thank you letter! I'm pretty sure he's asking for a thank you letter. We're contemplating sending a thank you letter. Getting eyewear. Yep, it's important stuff, man. You know, right now you could also just spend all that money on like one quality anime box set. Just, that's one quick way to get rid of $1,000. Just get some obscure, out of print. Obscure, out of print GPU box set. That's all you need. Not GPU box set. Anime DVD box set. That's all you need. Why do I keep going further to the right? Because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm looking for that one area. You know, I'm only going to the screens that have the little furry creatures on it, And if there's not one, I go back. That's how it's supposed to work, right? Oh, on VHS. Got to get some of those bootleg dubs. The original. Yeah, and I'm trying to head to the old stone slab, and then from there, from the stone slab, then I go up 3 screens and then left 3 screens. If I read the instructions correctly, and then north until I encounter what I'm looking for. Or was that up 3, then left 3 from the entrance? Ah, damn it. Okay. Well, never mind. We're just getting some preliminary levels. That's all. Well, your arguments are invalid. I did actually make a short video of Lost Sphere, a experience points video talking about it, giving my first impressions. That's right, Mr. Duo Beard. Man, Duo knows my backlog like the back of his hand. But you're looking for a full-on review of the game, huh? Oh, you can sell cordyceps? Because I've got some cordyceps. Duo probably remembers which games I've reviewed better than I do. You're among the duper friends. The super duper friends. There's no such thing as a super duper friend. So far. Well, there is arguments in my heart. No, Duo. That's the Super D Duper Friends tier. Yeah. Super Duper Friends is only 500 per month. God. No. Hey, got ourselves another cordyceps. So I watched a video by Brew the other day talking about the cordyceps. Let's just say I'm very glad that there ain't a fungus among us. That's right, Walu. Can't buy me love. I think the Beatles said that once. But yeah, Brew is another YouTube channel that I've really found myself really enjoying a lot lately. It's an animated series of kind of like CGP Grey in a way, but it's all just talking about weird stuff that happens in the world. It's kind of hard to explain. Yeah. Anyways, so that was north, 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 then well, that's the thing, though. You can't stop in the name of love. You know, that's the thing. That's the power of love. Left, left, left. Yeah. That ability is so damn OP. I love it. All right. Then north. And nothing. Hey, Xanadu! Welcome to the Stream Raiders. Here, let me give you a shout out real quick. How you doing, man? And how was Final Fantasy IV? Thank you so much for that raid. Everybody, hello. I'm SuperDerek. I play a bunch of RPGs, and then I review them over on YouTube. Tonight we're playing Tales of Phantasia on PlayStation 1. Good, I'm glad to hear it, man. How was your stream tonight? The Ultima mod? I've not heard of that mod. What is that Ultima as in like Ultimate Magic or Ultima as in like Ultima Online? I've not played Tales of Destiny, actually. This is my very first Tales of game. I own Tales of Destiny, but I've not played it yet. Did I talk to everybody in Tales in Elvis? No, I definitely did not. NPC mentions a secret village in the forest, and the character brings you there. Oh. Okay. Well, looks like there's additional work to be done then. No biggie. Okay, it's a fan mod that introduces some new stuff. That's cool. Very cool, dude. In for a treat with the Tales games, then? Yeah, I think my Tales of Destiny... Gosh, did I... I don't think I have a complete in-box copy either. I ended up making one, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, so here's my copy of Tales of Destiny, which, you know, I did my darndest, but, yeah, here's my manual for Tales of Destiny. Good old, Gran Turismo 2. But, as you might be able to tell, I don't know if the camera does this justice or not. But this is my DIY reproduction case that I made for the game. So good enough for me, you know. I got the game on a stellar deal. Got the game on a stellar deal, but didn't have, you know, anything but the disc, so made it myself. It's a pain in the butt to get everything sized just right, but works for me. I got a few games that I had to do that for. But it beats having just like a loose disc in a random jewel case. Looks exactly like that, and yours is real. That's awesome, man. Having the real one is obviously the preferred option, but at least I can feel good about mine. It looks good on a shelf. Just half the point for me anyway. Alright, Duo, enjoy the dad things, man. Have a great night. And thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I've got Tales of Destiny 1. I've got Tales of Destiny 2 on PlayStation 2, the Japanese release. The actually Tales of Destiny 2, not Tales of Eternia. I need to get my hands on Tales of Eternia at some point. Hey!
Welcome to the Super Friends.
Galloping Fupa! Oh god. Galloping Fupa, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to have you here. Very much appreciate that subscription, dude. God. I'm sorry, I just realized that that your name means Fupa. I'm sorry. I only just now read your name. It cracks me up. Well, thanks, man. I'm glad to have you here. It's awesome to have you here, dude. I assume because it's all capital that is the initialism of fat upper pelvic area, as made popular by H3H3. That's an awesome username. Oh man. That name just makes my day. But yeah, Venom Man, I do have Tales of Destiny on PlayStation 2, the actual Tales of Destiny, and I think no, I might have heard incorrectly, but I think I heard somebody say that Tales of Destiny 2 on PlayStation 2, the Japanese release, got a fan translation or is getting one or is near. But I've also heard conflicting stories that fan translation died and is MIA. I don't know. Chester had the permanent eyes closed in an anime look. Okay. So he had that untrustworthy look, that Geen look. Oh, they're both dead. Oh man. Okay, well that sucks. I guess I'll just have to keep holding on to my Tales of Destiny 2 PlayStation 2 disc until some aspiring, industrious modders take on that mantle, I suppose. I wonder what happened, if it was just like, you know, irreconcilable differences between the creators, or if it was just like they encountered some insurmountable difficulty. Alright. Yatta! I got all the cordyceps. I should probably offload these somewhere. How many cordyceps do I have? Because I think I'm probably nearing my upper limit. Because you can only hold 15 of anything, right? Okay, I've got 10. I may be lost. Yeah, are you talking about the PSP remake? Is that the Rebirth one? Because I do remember hearing that the PSP version looked amazing.
真空破山真空裂破真空裂破
シャープネス
ルラは真空裂破真空裂破
シャープネス
さあ行こう
Well, it's a good thing that we're heading back into the Elven Village because I'm about out of TP anyway. God dang it. Oh, Rebirth is completely separate.
真空裂破
Oh. The sad thing is, like, they would probably have brought them to the West if Tales of Destiny had sold better in the West. But it's, I don't know, it's such a uncommon game. Oh well. I did play a few hours of Tales of Destiny a long time ago. Probably 10 years ago. It seemed like a nice game. Dude had all I remember is that the dude had a talking sword. I should probably revisit that at some point. Sell the cordyceps in the secret village. You got it, Nixu. Alright, well. Onward to Alvinista, I suppose. Hey, Shining Strike has been mastered. That's like record time. I have definitely been spamming this move enough. Let's see, what shall I, what kind of Ogi text shall I use? Demonic Strike? How about Roaring Strike? And Claw Strike. Just all the strikes. Yeah, you would think.
魔人天空波王に魔人ルラくらえ
シャープネス
やらせるかやったー
That move is kind of cool. You know, Tales of Destiny, or I'm sorry, Tales of Phantasia, no, of Symphonia, did get a remake, didn't it? on Wii. Been a little while though. It might be due for a new remake. Let's see, how overpowered can I kill all these bees? And it got a sequel on Wii also. But there's also the Tales of Symphonia collection on Wii. Oh no, it was on PS3 that got the collection. You're right, watching you play and stuff. So, but that's not so much of a remake though, it's just a remaster. Get wrecked, bugs! Yeah, you know, we got First Departure R. It would have been really nice if we could have got a Second Story R.
Are you leaving the forest? Man, I was so bored.
Alright. Time for Elvanista. Is this Alvanista? No, that's Euclid. Okay, that's the hometown area. Hey, Dan! Good to see you, man. How you doing? Alvanista, where are you at? No, that's not it. Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah, second evolution. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I said second story, but that... Second story, that goes to... Oh god, what had the tagline of Second Story? Was it First Departure then Second Story or Second... God, I can't keep up. Never mind. My brain can't keep up. Damn, that crab is still here. Ah. Okay, Star Ocean First Departure and Second Story. Okay. And then they also had Second Evolution. Okay. Just cast Explosion on the crab. You got it. Alright, time to talk to everybody. The heat of the summer of my youth. Blah blah blah, ready to talk to you. I love dogs, but I sure didn't expect them to multiply like this. shoppers in the way. With so many of them, it's going for a walk is a nightmare. Oh god, I bet.
There's never anything interesting to do around here.
Right now, they're doing a racing game. It's amazing if you win. Or something. I guess they give you an item if you win.
Meow. Yeah, we'll rest. Around that time, the Xbox 360 was the place to go for RPGs? When was the Xbox 360 ever the place to go for JRPGs? Let's see, there was Last Remnant, Infinite Undiscovery, Lost Odyssey, and Blue Dragon, and Eternal Sonata. I think were all early on like exclusives to the to the 360, but oh, you're asking which game to play? Let's see. I have my 360. I'm gonna play some Undiscovery or Lost Odyssey. I've heard great things about Lost Odyssey. I would steer towards that. Magna Carta 2. Yeah. Magna Carta 1 was on PlayStation 2. Do you know about the Ninja Village? I have heard that the entrance is hidden somewhere in the Treant Forest. When the weather is nice, it makes me want to drop everything and go swim in the sea. I guess that's probably the guy I needed to talk to there. Oh, talk to him again. Just in case. Oh, shoot. Okay. Alright, looks like he doesn't have anything extra to say. All right, so we'll try the hidden village now. Oh, is this it? Some of these Ogies are pretty wicked.
I don't think the bad guys are gonna like these Ogies.
Oh, sorry about the dogs.
Level up.
You know, this game would really benefit from like a warp spell. Just, you know, pick your town and warp there. That'd be so swell. I'd be so happy with that option. I mean, if you've gotten to the point where like you can fly around, I feel like shortly thereafter you should have a warp spell. I feel like the game designers knew that traversing this world was pretty darn tedious, which is why they included the shortcut options during various cutscenes. There, let's kill that light for now. You know, Beav, one of the funny things you should mention that is that it was actually between this game and Golden Sun. Everybody in the subscriber section actually of the Discord were able to vote on which game I would be playing next. And it was between 4 games, and the top 2 were Tales of Phantasia and Golden Sun. I'm pretty happy with the decision, though. At some point, I think I will probably dig into the Golden Sun games, but it is not this day. I have played them. Well, I've played the first. I've never finished it though. So playing it on stream for a review would be kind of a different endeavor. You know, it would be a committing to actually finishing the game. I've tried playing it a few different occasions, and for some reason each time I've just kind of stalled. I'm not really sure why, but at some point I do intend to go through them. Maybe after playing, what was it called? Their first PlayStation RPG, Studio Camelot. Beyond the Beyond. Maybe I should play that one first. It's not technically connected. But just to kind of see the evolution of the developer over time. Do I typically talk to every NPC? Not typically. I'll talk to the ones that look interesting. I find generally game designers will go out of their way to pick NPCs that kind of stand out if they have something of importance to say. Yeah, Shining Force devs. Yeah, there was a few splits in that company, actually. The first split, I think it was the one they split off and formed Matrix Entertainment, who then went on to make Landstalker. No, they made... No, Climax Entertainment. They made Landstalker then. Which was originally going to be a Shining... Oh, they were going to call it... Was it Shining Rogue? It's going to be the action RPG of the Shining series. Did I take a wrong turn somewhere? Shoot. I think I need to just go back to the beginning of the of the woods, because I'm clearly not paying enough attention. Getting all kinds of cordyceps. That's good. Way. All right, I'd be back at the beginning. Let's just save real quick. Or heal and save. Oh yeah, is that the elder? Maybe I should talk to him real quick.
Everyone, it's been so long. I haven't seen you for... Oh, wasn't that over 150 years ago?
Yeah, that sounds about right. It's hard to keep track of time these days.
I'd love to have a chance to talk to you. Do you have a little time to give in that regard? This village hardly looks the same as it once did, right? 150 years ago, when you all restored peace to this broken world, my thinking changed. In this world, there truly were humans who understood us. The king of Alvinista is another one of them. Past kings have made efforts to reach out and absorb our culture, as well as elevating the status of the elves.
I see. However, even after all that, I suppose changed half-elves are still forbidden from coming here?
Among our people, there still remain some that are fearful of they will once again repeat past mistakes.
Repeat past mistakes?
Magitech weaponry. Are you aware that most of the researchers working in Midgard were actually half-elven?
Midgard's researchers? But I thought that the elves had almost no diplomatic relations over there.
Yes, that's exactly right. The power of the elves was an absolute necessity to them. Their attempts to use the sorcery as a military power was an unforgivably reckless choice to us. However, the half-elves, unlike the elves, readily went along with the humans. Thus, the sorcery forged into a weapon of unbelievable power. For humanity to have a weapon of that nature, you saw its power for yourself. Magitech was very nearly caused the Yggdrasil to wither away. And even now, that terrible research goes on.
Please, wait a moment.
I don't believe it's right to group half-elves together just for the sake of simplicity. What about Megumin?
You may be right. It's not as if every half-elf in the world lent Midgard a hand in their work. Perhaps we, bearing some of the burden of controlling sorcery, should help to guide them. At any rate, I plan to once again consider the status of the half-elves.
Magitech may have been the only cause, may not have been the only cause for the mana shortage. For example, the Rhea birds, even the small lamps, they all use some power, don't they?
You are right. Thank you. With that kind of thinking, there may be hope for us yet. When the world is at peace, I plan to confront the issue with the half-elves.
Alright, so north, 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 then west, 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 and then north, 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 north. Alright, so west number 1, west number 2, west number 3, followed by north for the rest of the journey. Welcome to the stream. Aha! It's that girl! Please, come this way!
Wait! Take me too!
I welcome you to the Ninja Village. Actually, class, everyone, we have a favor that we wish to ask of you. The leader of the Ninja Village, that is, my grandfather, would like to meet you. We made it to the Ninja Village. I can't wait to sell all these parasitic mushrooms. Grandfather is waiting inside.
So this is where the leader of the clan lives? I'm not sure what it is, but something about this house feels very unnatural. Oh, wait, what? Hey, whoa! There are bamboo spears at the bottom of this hole.
My apologies. This house has been armed with many traps to prevent intruders.
That's the kind of thing you should tell people up front.
Maybe we should turn back. It should be all right now. Maybe. Kless, stay on your guard.
Class!
After I went through the trouble of warning him.
Ah! Kless, you aren't hurt, are you?
No. I apologize for what happened. I am the leader of this village. Fujibayashi Ranzo. Suzu. I have told you countless times, when guests are coming, you must disable the traps before they arrive.
I apologize. Don't worry about it.
But if we leave you like that, you'll surely catch cold. Please, make use of our hot springs. We can continue our conversation after that.
Yay! Hot springs! Hot springs!
Wow, so this is a hot spring.
You can really feel the sulfur hanging in the air. This is great.
And hurry!
I'll be right there. This feels wonderful.
It doesn't get any better than this. Wow!
Is something wrong?
Say, Mint. Where have you been hiding the Twin Peaks there?
What? Please don't tease me like that.
But come on, I mean, look. I'm built like a little kid. I'm so jealous.
But Megumin, I'm sure you're still growing, so...
Did you hear that?
Huh? Did I hear what?
Come on, man. What were they just talking about over there? Maybe I'll just take a quick glance.
Hey, cut it out!
I can't get a good view. Oh, to be so young again.
This isn't the time to be reminiscent. That's why I told you to stop.
Mint and Megumin have received new titles. How was it?
The obligatory Hot Springs episode of the anime, it was pretty good. I mean, everything I could have asked for.
I hope you were satisfied.
Yes, thank you very much.
For all the heroes who save the world and fight to save it, still, this is the least we can do. We have heard many tales of your deeds, so please, feel no need to be modest. Mainly, of course, your journey across time to eliminate the leader of demons, Deus. How did you know about all of that? We've heard that this village has almost no contact with the outside world. So it would appear. In regard to larger powers, our people are Clan of the Shadows. In order to fulfill our duty as shadows in the larger countries, it is essential that we appear to be closed off to the outside world. Shadows? You might be more familiar with a term like spies. Perhaps it would be best to say that we are in the business of gathering and managing information. So that means you've been tailing us too, right? Can't say I really like your style.
Chester. Wait, Chester. Chester, that's enough.
No, I agree. Lately, we've been faced countless ninjas working under orders from Deus. I've never shaken the feeling that we were being followed or watched from nearby either.
You are mistaken. Those people are...
Suzu, calm yourself. Allow me to explain.
Yes.
Actually, what brings us straight to the request that we wish to make.
Request?
Deus, after capturing our companions, brainwashed them into his personal army. Brainwashed? Mind control, huh? So they weren't willingly choosing to fight us. That unsettling feeling that you were being watched, I have little doubt that it was them. Furthermore, Suzu's parents are among those who went missing 2 years ago. We are fully aware that you are currently on a mission to put a stop to the injustices committed by Deus. But I must ask you to search for Suzu's parents. Might I also ask you? Suzu's father was to take my place at the head of the clan. There were great expectations of him. Because of that, he grew strong. If such a man has truly become one of Deus's minions, the thought causes me great anguish. Please, I beg of you.
I'm not sure how much we'll be able to do, but we'll do whatever we can.
Goodness, the soft spot Kless has for these kinds of things is so troublesome.
No way! I love that about Class!
Her father's name is Dozo. Her mother's name is Okio. Our latest intelligence reported that individuals resembling them have been seen in the area around Euclid. We are counting on you. Here, let me give you these. Yeah! This is the blade Muramasa, a treasure of our clan.
Are you sure I can take something this?
Do not concern yourself with that. What good is a treasure that only collects dust? You obtained the Muramasa.
Hey, Paradise! Happy St. Patty's Day to you as well, man. All right. Woohoo! That is quite the slashing weapon. father and mother. They must be alive somewhere out there. I will continue to search the ends of the earth if I must.
We are counting on you. Allow me to brief you on the situation once more. Individual... blah blah blah.
I'm doing my best Master Splinter impression. What's up, Mr. Monkey?
You have been completely healed.
Oh, they're using the same translation of monkey sounds as Earthbound used.
Completely healed.
Can save outside the hot springs and use the bath as a heal spot. Cool.
I'm an artist, but I still haven't managed to create a piece that's like, this is it. What should I do? I can't afford room and board anymore for much less food. Say, why don't you become one of my works? It'll only cost you 30,000 gold. I see.
$30,000 gold. Yeah, where's that shop? I got some cordyceps to sell.
Ninja shop. Welcome. Did you need something specific?
Huh. Interesting that I have the option to buy some things that nobody in my party can currently wield. Oh, female ninja gonna join the party, isn't she? Mm-hmm.
Members of our clan have fallen under Deus's control and are being used as his pawns. It's truly a regrettable situation. What is it actually Deus is doing? I heard from one of our scouts that he used some kind of monster that looked like a giant floating eye.
If we don't hurry and defeat Deus, there's going to be no turning back. Really, truly, we're depending on you. We're all behind you.
I pride myself on my Odin. What do you say? Shall I teach you how to make it?
You learned how to make Miso Odin. Miso Odin has no skill-based cooking bonuses associated with it. No matter who cooks it, they will immediately gain a 5-star skill. Oh, that's neat. Super cool, Nixu. Okay, so I sell to this lady. She'll buy my cordyceps. Dang. That's a good bit of cordyceps, isn't it? Is this the right person? Gosh, maybe I should sell some incense too while I'm here. Dang. Is this a place where you sell all of the valuable items? Like, I got these corals. It looks like she'll buy the valuables. Not corals? Alright. I'll hold on to the incense also, just in case. We'll sell the cordyceps. Okay. Good to know. So if I go back this way... Okay. So this is the area that you're saying I could get some good XP and such, right? Spellbook in these woods? Oh, that reminds me, I need to put Megumine back in the party so she can use Explode on all of the enemies. Need to take the eastern exit of the village to reach it. Okay. Well, in that case... Hey, what's that? Ah, there's a chicken in the way. You gotta be clicking kidding me. Okay, well, we're not getting that treasure chest. Glad you liked that one, Heat Haze. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. I'll be here all night. Oh yeah, that's right. Abilities, Megumine. Formation. All right, Megumine, time to live up to your name. Yes! It was everything I hoped it would be and more. There we go. Megumine's debut explosion. Got a book. The 7 books of San. Nice. Okay, so that was the book that you were talking about there, Nixu, right? Not a spell book for Megumin, but a book for our buddy Clarth to whack people with. Hope that's not the one you were talking about. There is a spell. Okay. Yes. My life feels so much more fulfilled having Megumin casting nothing but explode. This is so it's everything I hoped for. Oh. It's even got that like mushroom cloud going on. All right. Take care, Heat Haze. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. At this point, I don't even know if we're going to use whatever spell we uncover. Megumin's just going to be using explosion from the rest of the game forward, I'm pretty sure. Oh, you were saying east exit, not the... me and my dummy self. I was thinking west. I get my east and west confused all the time. Like, I don't have that issue with like right and left or north and south, just east and west. In my brain, east is right, or east is left. I don't know why. Alright, eastern exit. To find a spellbook. Megumin has learned Earthquake. I suppose I will allow Megumin to cast it if she really wants to. But I think we both know deep down she won't ever choose intentionally to use Earthquake. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that just didn't have the same oomph, the same snazzy oomph. Just think of it as a subterranean explosion. Ooh, a blue crystal rod. I gotta say, you know, as far as like getting new rods and stuff for mint, it feels a little wrong that the unicorn staff is not the ultimate item. Like, I feel like the the thing where the mystical creature gave up its life to become a rod, that should have been like the be all end all of rod technology. Maybe I'm alone in that. I don't know. Just kind of like, all right, I will give up my life for you to use me as a rod to restore the Yggdrasil. And then it's just like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll spend the rest of my life in your pocket now. This is fine. This is what I died for. Okay. And on that note, I think this is about time when I need to wrap up the stream for the night. So let's switch to our ending scene here, guys. There we go. Alright, folks, if you're new here and if you liked what you saw, please do be sure to follow. It's super nice of you to do so if you feel like doing so. But let's see, who's out there in the Twitchverse who we can go drop in on? Oh, we will be resuming the stream on Friday around 6 p.m. Central if you're interested. Now, it looks like we finally have another opportunity to drop in on my buddy Bakusan JRPG, who is currently making his way through Yakuza 5. Bakusan JRPG, the aptly named, does actually play through a lot of JRPGs. So I hope you'll stick around and hang out with him. He's a super cool dude. Let me set up this raid real quick. Raid Bakusan JRPG. And because he's such a humble person, he refuses to talk about himself whenever I raid. I'll go ahead and talk him up a little bit prior to the raid, just so you know who he is and what he does. He plays a bunch of weeb stuff, which is, you know, that's my jam, and it's probably your jam too. All of the proceeds that he gets through Twitch, he actually donates to charity, and the charity actually changes depending on the month, and everybody gets to choose which charity it goes to. He's such a humble and kind person, a little more rowdy from time to time. He does this awesome Kiryu cosplay from time to time from Yakuza, if you're familiar. So give him a follow. And if you see him streaming, be sure to drop in, because I think you'll like him. Anyways, I'll hang out with you guys after the jump, and I hope you all have a great rest of your Wednesday. See you on Friday, everybody. Here we go.